Tony here, dropping my first video after a big crash a couple of weeks ago. Decided to come off at speed, but don't worry, I used my head to brake the fall. The helmet did its job, so thankfully I get to live to ride another day. My new bike turned up, so rolling on a 2022 Scott Ransom. Chucked all the bits on it, so we got the 180mm factory Fox forks up front on the Icetech rotors, running XT brakes, gone to wireless shifting there by SRAM, and running the Kiox display, carbon bars, ODI grips. For the seat, running the specialised Mimic bridge. Find those really good as well. In Rotorua, we tend to do a few Ks and a bit of climbing, so I got my range extender back on, so another 500 watts, and also running the DHX coil in the rear there with a spring Dex spring and 27.5 rear wheel, keeping it mullet. We always like to have a bit of a warm-up, so we always bomb one of these trails first. Nice simple trails with a bit of speed, just to get you sort of loosened up and ready for the day. We only did the first third of this one because the boys were pretty keen to get out there and get amongst it. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. Let's admire our fearless leader Rodney's style for a second. Look at that. This is another track that we find hard to go past, so every time we come to the top of Katori, we always hit it up. I haven't found someone who doesn't enjoy it. We generally just do it to the step up and turn around and head back up the road. Here are the boys all lined up, eagerly waiting to hit up Te Ahi Manawa. You don't see this track very often posted anywhere. I believe it's probably because at the bottom of it you sort of end up in the middle of nowhere, and it's a bit of a pedal to get to anywhere again. It's sort of at the far reaches of the park. I couldn't put my finger on what is my favourite track, Redwoods, Rotorua, but this would definitely be in the top 5. I really enjoy it in the wet. It just gives that track a little bit more of a dynamic with the off-cambered roots and bits and pieces. On a dry day like today, a whole lot of fun. Can't really get into too much trouble. It is a grade 5, but really in the dry like today, I'd call it a grade 4. There's nothing big in it that would put you off. You can pretty much roll absolutely everything. You'll actually notice in this, I have left the entire track in. The edited pauses is just where we have stopped. I haven't missed anything out of the track. We have a policy here at Seniors, no man left behind, predominantly because of dementia probably starting to set in, a little bit of Alzheimer's in some of the team members. We don't want them lost and disorientated. So the pauses are us simply stopping and waiting for a couple of guys to catch up before we carry on. Other than that, sit back, relax and enjoy. missed your line, Mark. Hopefully you're still with us and still watching this clip. If you have, well done, you've experienced this track. It's one of those unique beasts that has a single track feel to it, but once up to speed you can maintain flow. Really quite rare in these native tracks, so that's what makes it so much fun. Thanks for watching, and until next time.